Initiating moisture.
Welcome to the Moist Meter. Today we're looking at the new Jurassic World. Now, I fell asleep through the first one because it was so incredibly boring, but I went back and watched it right before seeing this one, and it's not that bad. It's an average movie at best. It's just a very average movie. So I went into the new one, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, with extremely low expectations, and even came up with this great fucking zinger that could make angels cry. I was going to say Jurassic World Fallen Asleep because it's so boring like the last one. But it wasn't. It really wasn't that boring. In fact, it was better than the last one. It borderlined on entertaining for the most part. It wasn't a good movie. I wouldn't go that far, but it's above average. I think the main reason I liked it as much as I did is because it's a very 90s feeling movie. What do I mean by that? I mean, it falls into the old 90s tropes where when something goes bad, it gets solved. Immediately something else goes bad, it gets solved, and something else goes bad, solved, bad, bad, bad. It's just this cascading of bad events that keep happening on screen to the protagonist and the surrounding characters, and that's just to me very fun. It's mindless fun. The plot of this movie it's poop shit. It's real stinky. The plot is something you really shouldn't care too much about here. The writing's not very good. I think Jeff Goldblum's monologuing is pretty good, but everything apart from that's just very childish and lazy. It comes across. But I just really like how it feels so 90s with all of these bad events. Like, 1 second, Chris Pratt's on the island and the volcano's erupting. Now he's running away from the volcanic eruption. Now he's in the water and he has to save people who are trapped in a gerbil ball. And then they can't get out because there's dinosaurs and meteorites falling on them and shit. It's fun. It's very mindless fun when that kind of shit's happening on screen. And that's the whole movie. It starts on an island like that and then it ends up in an estate like that. It's just this constant... Here's some bad shit happening. Oh, you got past that bad shit? Bang! Boss number 2. Welcome to level 2. More bad shit you gotta overcome. And that's so fun to watch. But when it's not doing that, my god, does this movie drag. During the dragging parts, though, it does actually offer some pretty thought-provoking shit. Such as, is playing God and bringing these creatures out of extinction an inherently evil thing? We've altered the course of nature. Are we bad guys for this? And what are the repercussions of having technology that can allow us to do these things? And I think that's a pretty interesting area to explore, but it's not a focal point of this movie. The main focus of the movie is here's some dinosaurs, here they are murdering people, and here's a lot of challenges that the characters have to overcome. And I like that. I like that a lot. Like I said, very 90s feeling. But I know there's a lot of people that won't like that because this isn't a very heavy story. It's not a very interesting story movie. And there's just really is like a lot of bad writing. There's also a lot of other bad, questionable decisions that I don't want to get into without spoiling things. But there is a lot wrong with this movie. But I really do like it as just some mindless fun. And you get to watch some dinosaurs fight each other, absolutely brutalize some poor people. It's just fucking fun all around. I think that's the best thing I can say about Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom is it's just a fun one to watch dinosaurs do some pretty ferocious shit. So let's go ahead and pop this shit into the moist meter. I'm clocking this bitch in at a 65%. I don't think anyone's going to leave the theater in soaked underwear, but I think people will leave being like, that was pretty fucking cool when that dinosaur ate the man's arm off. And I think at the end of the day, that's kind of what you want from Jurassic World. So yeah, that's it. See ya.